Alright, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday and our Australian tasting at Cafe Maxx. For some reason, it's been a little hard to sell the last few years. This year, also a small turnout, and we had some great wines on the table. But after the recession, '08, Australia's kind of been in the toilet. Even Penfolds, one of the top names in Australia, been kind of a tough sell. And we got some great prices on these wines now. That always helps. Like the Bin 51 Riesling, one of my favorite Rieslings coming from Australia. This one from the Adelaide Hills has a nice crisp lime, citrus, green apple, and white peach fruit. A little hint of that wet stone and briny minerality to the nose, but nice richness on the palate. A touch of residual here, but bracing acidity. Classic Australian bone dry Riesling, classic Eden Valley. Excellent juice at around 30 bucks. What do I say about the good prices? They're coming up. 2011 Chardonnay, Bin 311 Chardonnay, rather. Tumba Ramba. It's just from a vineyard source down in the southern, down near Melbourne, the Yarra Valley, and very high altitude, and very bright and fresh Chardonnay. The lemon citrus and pear and apple fruit. A little bit of vanilla bean spice. Really lightly toasted oak here, but nice zesty lemon citrus on the finish there. Excellent juice, and fairly reasonable price. We like the Screw Cap, both of these wines. Screw Cap, the Yalumba GSM, the Strappa. Yalumba, the largest family-owned winery in the Barossa in South Australia. This one's got a lovely red berry pie fruit, red licorice, spice, and mint and herbs on the nose, sweet toffee-like notes. Very forward and seductive. This 2010 vintage, a drought year, so these wines have lovely concentration, smooth and silky notes on the tongue. A really nice drinkable wine with that spice and floral note on the finish. Good little GSM blend. The Penfolds 138, though, I thought best of this wine. It was much denser and richer, black and red berry fruits and black licorice, eucalyptus, black earth, dark berry pie fruit on the tongue, really jammy, a nice zest and spice to the finish. This wine's got another 5 to 7 years, easily in the cellar. Some lovely violet floral notes on the end. Excellent juice. Darrenberg, the Footbolt. This is a classic McLaren Vale's Shiraz. It's got a little mint chocolate chip cookie nuance and a blackberry fruit on the nose. Bit of a briny character, which is you get from McLaren Vale being out on the coast. Really smooth and silky Shiraz on the tongue. The 2011 vintage being a bit lighter here. That briny character and the chocolatey note showing at the end. A good little wine. The Two Hands Gnarly Dudes from Barossa. Classic Barossa Shiraz. This one's got that milk chocolate and dark cherry fruit on the nose. Really decadent on the tongue. Smooth and silky tannins. That black cherry and again that milk chocolate showing on the finish. Excellent juice. The Terlato. Very different example of Shiraz. Well, this one is from the Victoria region. It's got a little Viognier in it also, which adds a little floral lift to the nose. Pretty black spice and tobacco, bitter chocolate here. A smooth and silky wine on the tongue, that bright blackberry fruit and that violet note and that hint of white pepper spice lasting through the finish. Very different from the Barossa and the McLaren Vale. One of the things we love about, different regions, showcasing wines like this from 3 different regions. You really notice the dirt that they're from. And this Bin 389, the Baby Grange, created by Max Schubert in 1960. Got a great price on this one while it lasts at $37.50. Wow, classic Australian blend of Shiraz and Cabernet. It's a good amount of dark currant, dark cherry fruit on the nose with that eucalyptus and dark cocoa. Opens up even more aromatic on the second day. Wow, big and chewy wine on the tongue. This wine's got a load of ripe fruit, exotic spices, but wonderful balance. One of the things we love about the Penfolds wines. And this is a wine you could keep for 10 years in your cellar easily. That's what we had to drink in our Australian tasting at Cafe Maxx. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.